welcome to the third? Yeah, God, I can't count this. Welcome to the third episode of the Director's Diary series. Today I'm going to be talking about the different attitudes that you have if you want to work as a scriptwriter and as a director. Looking at it from the point of view of being a director, one of the main things that you need as an amateur filmmaker to get into the industry is to have a personality where you are professional and where you believe in yourself. And if you're someone like me who is a natural person with lots of vulnerabilities and insecurities, it's very hard to present an image of yourself that is completely strong-headed, clear with decision making, and professional. Getting into that fake it till you make it attitude can be particularly hard. Secondly, if you're someone who really enjoys script writing and wants to write script for films, the main perspective and attitude that you need to have is one of openness and vulnerability. Because without them, without being vulnerable with your work and without being open with what you are creating and what you want the outcome to be with what you're creating, it is very hard to see in what direction your script needs to go. So if you're someone like me who is directing during the day and script writing in the evening, it is very hard to switch between those mindsets and very hard to set up your day so that you're strong-headed in the morning and anxious in the afternoon. I'm going to go through some tips with you so that you can make this transition easier. So firstly, with directing, and say you're on set that day and you need to get yourself into a position where you feel strong about your decisions and where you feel professional, here's what I do. From the moment I wake up, I don't play with my phone. I instantly go and make a decision about what I'm going to do, and I go and do it. Even if it's just, I'm going to go and have cereal right now, I'm going to have this cereal. So you start your day making decisions and being clear with them. Put on an outfit that makes you feel good. An outfit that makes you feel, so put on an outfit where you look good so that you can feel good about the space that you're taking in the world, and put on an outfit that looks professional so that you can feel professional. This is my second tip. Is how to transition from the director side to the scriptwriter side. You need to have a buffering zone between the two of them. You can't be on set filming, walk up to your office, and then start writing. You need to have an hour space where you're able to relax and fall back into your natural persona. So naturally, my persona doesn't include someone who is very easy to make decisions. I take ages to make decisions. But when I'm on set, I need to make them instantaneously, and I need to be clear with them. But when you're script writing, you do not want that at all. You want the part of you that is able to think over things and be vulnerable with things. And so to transition from strong-headedness to vulnerability is very difficult. So you usually need an hour to sit, to think, to fall back into yourself, to have your favorite drink, to watch your favorite TV show before you go into that room. Now my third tip is having a safe space for writing. Safe spaces can be anything from a room in your house to a favorite bench at a park to an elevator in the city. Even that, you need a place where you feel comfortable to be you. Because if you're like me, and if you're like most of the script writers that I know, script writing takes many forms for you, including ones where you're shouting, where you're yelling, where you're practicing dialogue, where you're walking around your room, getting into the persona of your characters. The space where you need to feel like you're not going to be judged if someone was to see or hear you. And that can be really hard, because often the things you do when you're script writing are very weird things, and you feel like somebody's going to look at you like. If you can, get a space where nobody else is. because only in that atmosphere will you feel completely free to be yourself. Secondly to that, having safe people, either people who have known you for a very long time, who have seen your art when you were just starting out, when it was really, really shit, and who have no expectations of what you are trying to make, or people who just know you really, really well. Having safe people is more helpful than anything else, honestly. Like, one aspect of when you're getting stuck writing a script is you go and watch 5 movies to help you figure out a way out of your narrative, to give you other possible solutions. But these people, safe people, are ones who are able to take into consideration what you want out of your film, what you want out of the experience, the kind of art that you like to create, and who are just a different perspective. And going up to these people and going, hey, this is where my film is, and this is where I want it to be, they are able to close that gap much, much easier than anything else. So having a safe space and having safe people is extremely helpful for getting into a script writing zone. So I hope that this director's diary has helped you today. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. See ya.